This episode of Inside Golf Podcast is brought to you by Inside Sports Network.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy Boston Capital Twitter Steve on the Hold the Green podcast.
All right, we are live. Tap in, Birdie.
All right, Carson Young is here.
I bet Ludwig at 28.
Let's go. I bet
You
him
did
at,
too?
I bet him at 25.
Low sevens. I think there's some guys in here we like.
Harris English at 7,300.
I love Brian Harmon at 3.5% this week.
Good evening, everybody. What's up? It's your boy Capper with Twitterless Steve. We're here to talk about the Worldwide Pants Technology Championship.
You know, 75% of that was correct. So congratulations, sir.
Nice, man. Appreciate it.
Yeah. I'm glad with the prep you did an hour before this show, you managed to get at least 3 of the words right.
Well, once I said Worldwide Pants, I knew I was going to have to say it again because I grew up watching Letterman. Like, that's what I did. I'd like school nights. I would watch fucking Letterman. Like that's
for all the kids under 22, by the way, there was a show called The Late Night Show with David Letterman. It was with old guys who would get on camera at 11:30 at night and talk jokes and bring celebrities out. And this was a successful format until recently.
Yeah,
So
that's true.
Yeah.
I mean, dude, I remember like I would legitimately watch Conan every fucking night. Like masturbating Bear to me at fucking 12 was like the funniest fucking thing in the world. Like, and then he had the bit in the year 2000. Him and Richter used to just cut the music down in the year 2000. And
yeah,
like,
you get the little thing, halos around their necks there.
I was a night owl even when I was like a preteen and teenager. Like there was no sleep for me. Like I just have always been a nighttime guy.
Yeah. No, I had my first TV was had like the rabbit ears on them. So I would have to like adjust it to get the I would have to put it this way to get Letterman, and then I had to spread it like a Y to get Conan after that. So, but no, I was like you. I would stay up and watch the late night shows. Back then, it just was kind of what people watched. Like it was before YouTube and where you get any sort of like clip or anybody could be a celebrity at that point. No, like it was wildly popular. Definitely Team Letterman over Team Leno.
Dude, I hated Leno. And my cousin married Jay Leno's first cousin. And he didn't go to the fucking wedding. Yeah. And it's funny, my cousin's kids look like him too. They got a big fucking show. It's hilarious.
Yeah, Leno was a complete douchebag. The Conan Leno saga was
nightmare.
Riveting.
But it also got to the point for me where it was like, all right, you'll be fine. Like you're getting a huge fucking package. You go to TNT, like chill out. Like it's okay. Like it'll be okay. And listen, I love Conan.
It was TBS.
Whatever. What is the difference? Is there a difference? There is no difference. There was no difference.
No, there's no difference. No, TBS used to be the home of the Atlanta Braves.
Oh yeah, absolutely. What was this when we were kids? It was WGV for the Chicago games during the day.
The Cubs.
WGN during the day. Yeah.
Yep. The Cubs and the White Sox.
Late night TV back in the day. Like I always just wanted to be in on the joke. Like I always wanted to be the adult. Like I watched like the Dennis Miller HBO show when I was way too young. Like I didn't understand half the jokes, but I wanted to get the jokes. So I would like research and figure out what the joke meant so I could laugh at it.
Yeah. Sounds like with your obsession of late night TV hosts and sports radio that you just were meant to host a mediocre golf gambling podcast.
That's right. Absolutely.
With a guy that you had never talked to before until about 5 years ago. And then who ended up going to the fucking Masters with.
Let's go.
Wild ride, baby.
Can't write it up any better.
Yeah. Well, before we get to this shitty tournament, you want to talk about some big breaking news today in the golf world?
Oh, you talking about the live thing?
Oh, yeah. 72 holes of riveting live golf. Just more Lee Westwood, baby. Boston Capper, is this going to make you want to either gamble on it more or talk about it more or watch it more?
I might gamble on it more just because it feels more real. And I don't know, because I'm a degenerate fucking scumbag, Steve, and I bet on everything. I bet on shit I don't know about. Like it's Tuesday night. I know nothing about basketball. Let me check out the Discord. Oh, this guy seems like he knows basketball. I'll throw this down just for some action. Like that's just how I am, and it'll feel more real, right? Like I always felt that I was like 54 hole leads. Like think about how many loses fucking choke a fucking Sunday lead away. I wonder if the cream will really rise to the top. You know what I mean? Like I wonder if that fourth day is really going to fuck up some of these live losers who typically don't win.
I mean, my concern is what is the fit change from 54 to 72 holes going to go to Joaquin Neiman, who dominates the 54 hole tournament, is stretching him to 72 holes.
Just trolling Dave.
Is that, maybe going to, come bring his hot streak to a net? No, look, it's a step in the right direction. It is 4 years too late to do it. At this point, it does not seem like there are any other big names who are going to be going over. So it just now is a Thursday to Sunday golf league with guys who are aging out, with maybe 5 players you really want to watch at crappy fortunes. And look, you and I tried to make it work. We tried to make that happen.
We really did.
Guess what? I assumed that you degenerates would just want to tune in for some gambling angles and some golf course breakdown, the same what we do the PGA Tour. And it turns out you guys don't. Look at our download numbers. You guys didn't watch. You didn't download.
It was like we were talking to each other.
It basically was at this point. No, there was you can look at our analytics and like, like through the year, we start climbing and climbing, and then we get to a live only week and just crush straight in.
Crazy.
So there's a lot
got
of
to
work.
the point where we weren't even doing at the O company. We weren't even doing ad reads. I was like, there's no fucking point. Nobody's listening.
No.
I was like, I'm not doing a fucking ad read.
I think we just did YouTube only at that point.
I think we did. I think we switched that.
So look, I don't know. I guess at this point,
I don't give a fuck about it.
Together.
I guess not. Like who? Like I honestly don't care anymore. Like I just don't.
I really don't either.
It's a shame. Like I miss my guys or whatever. Like sweet, I get them 4 times a year. PGA's fucked anyway with all these awful signature events and small field shit. Like there's only so many weeks a year that I like anyway now. Like and look, I get grumpier as I get older, as my wife has been telling me recently. So that's not helping this. You know what I mean? Like I'm just grumpy about it. I'm like, well, I don't like it. So I'm not gonna consume it. I'm just not. Like I don't have enough time left on this fucking planet to watch 4 days of live fucking golf.
I mean, if everybody came back together and we did just individual stroke play from like January to September, and then the fall they take that team championship format and just make that like a month like tournament or something, like a month long, like
that'd be great.
I would be fine with that. I actually like that of live. I think when you do the team match play stuff, that's good.
Yep.
But if you're still going to insist on the individual stroke play to try and get the OWG power points, and that's the only way to maybe get guys to come over, and I don't know. I don't know what separates them anymore.
It doesn't. I mean, nothing separates. They got music and they can wear shorts. Other than that, it's the same fucking shit. And they do shotgun stat. Because as an amateur golfer, I fucking hate shotgun stat. I can't imagine fucking what a professional golfer thinks of it. Like, oh, great, I get to start on the hardest fucking hole of the course. Great. This sounds awesome. Today's going to be great. I'm immediately miserable.
Hot take from a consumer standpoint of just watching it, knowing that it's in a neat, tidy 3-hour window.
I give you that. That's
actually not bad.
No, I mean, look, that's
it's stupid in hindsight, but if you just like you and I, we have kids, or we don't want to listen, I love golf, but in the summer, I don't really want to sit in front of my TV from 9 o'clock and start watching PGA Tour live all the way to 6, just watching golf.
On Thursdays, I do.
But if I can get in a nice, tidy 3.5-4 hour window, knowing start to finish, and then I can negotiate with the wife at that point, like, hey, look, like this is from this to this.
Yep.
I know when it starts. I know when it ends. It's actually not horrible for people like you and me.
No, it's definitely not. Like I was going to say, like that's what saved baseball. I mean, I haven't watched this much postseason baseball and this season of baseball in years, really, since they traded Mookie Betts, where I just lost my fucking shit, and I've slowly been tailing off. And the pitch clock has saved baseball. Like, I know if I want to watch a Sox game, it's not going to be fucking 5 hours. I'm not going to see 10 pitching changes, right? That's like the slow play with golf. It's fucking miserable to watch. It's so miserable. And because the coverage is so bad, it's not like with the slow play we're getting extra shots. No, I'm just watching some guy grab his dick in the fucking fairway. Like, it's awful. Like, so much needs to change with this sport in general. It frustrates me to no end that this is somehow the sport we landed on. and like it feels like everybody else is somehow improving and we're going backwards.
Well, that's a nice transition to this fall event with no shot length this week and only a 3-hour TV window. And no PGA Tour live, by the way.
Sounds great.
For reasons.
Fucking
I don't know.
The cartel fucking wouldn't let him do it. You see some other fucking mayor just got gunned down 2 days ago?
You really don't want to talk about this tournament, dude. You are trying to shoehorn every other topic.
Sorry.
Now we're talking about Now we're talking about the cartel getting rid of mayors with Mexican neckties and everything.
It was bad. They shot. I mean, it was like a big rally, and they murked him in front of everybody.
I think it's the second mayor they offed in the last week, by the way.
Yeah, it was fucking crazy down there. Mm-hmm. Wild West.
Yeah. I would advise these golfers don't leave the resort.
Don't leave the resort, baby. Well, you know what's crazy? I mean, some DEA agent's wife got fucking killed. I think it was last year. It was like Acapulco or something like that. She was at the resort on the beach, and like a firefight broke out like down the beach, and she caught a stray. Like, you won't catch me in Mexico.
Okay, so you're knee deep in mafia Reddit and mafia like indictments. You're also in with the cartel Reddit as well. Like, you know a lot about this subject as well.
I think crime.
I think you just like murder.
No, so crime culture in general, right? Like the cartels.
Okay.
Like no, it really like the cartels are just a different animal. They're like their own government, and like it's the lawlessness that the money that brings is insane to me. Like, it's so different than like the American mafia or even Cosa Nostra in Sicily, or the Camorra. Like, it's so different. It's just completely different. And the cartel shit, I don't follow that closely. But when I'm bored and I run on the internet, I'll go onto a site called Borderland Beat, and I'll catch up every once in a while. It's pretty fun. The amount of bodies they drop down there is fucking insane. It's like Vietnam every 3 years and nobody talks about it.
All right, let's transition to golf. Before we do that, though, so we're only covering the Worldwide Technologies Championship this week at the PGA Tour. There's also a very big event over in the Middle East, the Abu Dhabi HSBC Championship at Yas Golf Links, which actually will get referenced a couple times tonight because of some agronomy links. But we are expanding our DP World Tour coverage at the Inside Sports Network. We got Mexico City, really sharp guy.
Super
lover
sharp.
of DP World Tour stuff. He was always posting like a couple paragraph previews like in the Discord for everybody, but we have expanded his content to actually now write columns, and he wrote a banger today about Yas Golf Links. So look, I mean, like we're about a couple months away from the restart of the PGA Tour, but if you want a little bit of a head start, start because the DP World Tour ends, I think, at the Earth Course in Jumeirah Estates, and then it starts right back up, and he's gonna be writing about that stuff too, and you can gamble on it as well. So sign up because for like an insider account, monthly subscription, see how it works. So we're all about, like obviously we're talking about golf, we talk about football, basketball, hockey, like everything's really kind of ramping up right now, and we all gamble on it. So sign up to become an insider today. If you're interested in DP World Tour stuff, go check out stuff. He wrote a great article. You won't regret it.
Yeah, and like he is a very sharp guy, and it'll definitely all the DFS players who listen as well. Like you'll have an edge up on these guys who are going to be like, the mid sixes to like the mid sevens who other players aren't going to know, right? So it'll give you a nice little leg up. Come when the guys come over across the pond. Yeah.
Also a fellow round score sharp, by the way. So if anything ever happens to me, you guys are all in good hands. So, all right.
Well, nothing happens to you, Steve.
Yeah, hopefully not. Hopefully I don't run to the cartel or anything after what you just said. All right.
We didn't say anything about
this.
All
right. Sorry. Excuse me. Lots of viruses just going around Rochester, New York. 'Tis the season.
It's fucking wintertime. It's about for you to be sick fucking like every other week for the next fucking 6 weeks.
Yeah, my 2-year-old has had a cold for about 6 weeks now, and that's been great. Okay,
That's fun.
look at this golf course. Look at this beaut, the Worldwide Technology Championship. And like we mentioned at the top of the show, Boston Cabber did all his prep an hour ago. So let's start quizzing him about this. Let's make him uncomfortable. Let's start quizzing about this place. So, what is the name of this golf course?
Oh, I don't have a fucking clue.
Okay. That's a great start. It is El Cardinal at
El
Diamante
Cardinal.
Resorts.
But that's not the same one that we know. It's a different one, right?
No, but we haven't been to Mayakoba in about 3 years, sir.
Well, that's fair. Whatever.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
fine.
Lib took that over. We had Lib Mayakoba, which was also kind of a fun tournament to handicap, by the way, because we all knew
Yeah,
Lib
that one-
Mayakoba.
Yeah, that one was okay.
So,
I like
yeah,
the
that
Hong
was
Kong
all right.
we did too. The Hong
Yeah.
Kong one was fun. I like that one.
Hong Kong was good. Live Indianapolis and Live Nashville wasn't great, though.
No.
So, but anyways, who designed this golf course?
Dude, if I don't know the fucking name of it, what makes you think I'm gonna know who designed? Let me guess. Who do you hate? Greg Norman.
No, no, they are trying to cancel Greg Norman and all the Greg Norman golf courses to the point where they actually even moved the Mexico Open Venata to the fall next year.
Really?
Yeah, they're no longer making a little pit stop there. They're going to the fall. It got replaced with going to Doral. So,
Ew.
Big
Blue Monster?
The Blue Monster that we broke down for Liv a couple times.
Did break it down for Liv.
We did.
Yeah.
That was
Yeah,
one of their
that's-
that was one of their better tournaments. But they're bringing it back. Apparently, all is
Who the
forgiven.
fuck won that? Some scrub won that, wasn't it? Was it Leishman? Didn't Leishman win
Yeah,
that?
Mark
fucking thing?
Leishman beat Sergio.
Unfucking real. Leishman at the big fucking Blue Monster. Unreal. Fucking short
Yeah,
knocker.
I think, yes, and Sergio won the year before that, I think.
Yeah. Fucking weird. Lives weird.
All right. Well, anyways, Tiger Woods designed this golf course. And this was actually his first design. There was a lot of hype with this project. And
is there a Shoney's on the turn or throughout the course so you can grab a waitress on your way? A Shoney's, because he was banging all the Shoney's waitresses in the South.
All right, we're not doing those jokes. Not doing those jokes. We are not desecrating Tiger Woods with that on this. So,
I love doing this to you.
well, now I regret some slides that I put in. You're gonna go You're gonna go that route. I definitely regret some slides that are coming up here. Anyways, this was his first design at a Diamante Resort. There's also the far in the distance, I think down the hill here. I think Davis Love designed that one too. And this is, Cabo San Lucas, very luxurious destination for vacationers. And this gives you a very luxurious golf experience. For example, there's a Nike store. Like the clubhouse is just a Nike store where you can just buy all Tiger Woods stuff. You can buy his head covers, water bottles, his shoes, everything like that. There's a really nice golf academy on site as well. Nice. Yeah, it's very nice. Like, look, the traditional like Mexican like architecture here. You got the golf academy, a little putting green here. But what it's really known for is it's got the godfather of all comfort stations. Basically, little stations around the golf course where you can get food and drink and everything. Yeah. And here's an example right here of some of the offerings that you can get on the golf course here. You got a nice chorizo and egg sandwich. You can get ahi tuna, barbacoa.
Chorizo. Love chorizo.
Oh man, your little pretzel bowl here. You get beans and bacon and sausage here. Or for you, some high-end liquor. Get you a nice little cocktail there.
I feel like that's unnecessary, but sure.
That's not unnecessary. I've seen it on golf course. I've seen it on this podcast, sir. So there's a lot of really high-end amenities that anyone who plays this golf course can stop at and get refreshed, get a little grub. But what is this golf course actually? Well, so here's just the overhead right here.
Blow
and So this is the south end of the golf course, and it runs all the way uphill to the north end here. So it's about the high point's about 335 feet, which is about right here. Low point down here is about like 85 feet. So,
Jesus.
So we'll talk about the elevation change in a little bit, but just looking at it overall, high level, you see some similarities to places like Kapalua with really wide fairways on a hill, uphill shots, downhill shots. You know, there's uneven lies that we'll get to in a little bit. So there's some similarities there. Yeah, I also see a little bit of like a wider TBC San Antonio because that's on a hill as well, where, you know, you have these driving corridors off the fairway here as kind of waste areas. You could be fined. You could incur a penalty. There's a little bit of that here too. You know, and then like there's the agronomy angle that we'll get to in a little bit where there's some other comps with it too. So what is this golf course though? Well, this is 6 hole here, wide fairways. Fairways that average about 60 yards wide. There's a couple that are about 100 in some places with uneven lies. Yeah, it's very wide fairways here. I mean, look, you land a fucking.
Yeah, but look at all that. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that sucks. So that's annoying though. Like you can hit a fucking nice drive and you catch something that's like a foot above your feet, and like I am livid when that happens. Yeah,
well, that's you and not JJ Spawn. He's probably fine in those conditions. So, but you know, there's a lot of natural land movement to this piece of property. It's one of the reasons that you know, Tigers want to build this property. There's a lot of good land movement. And you can kind of see it here. Wide fairways, but a lot of uneven lies here. This plays uphill. This is the 6 hole. It plays about 85 feet uphill. It's 601 yards, so it plays more like 630 or so.
Okay. Is it at does it have any altitude down there though? Or
no, I mean it's by the sea here. It's only 300 feet elevation, so you're not getting altitude carry, but you're getting elevation like assist. So rule of thumb is for every 3 feet of elevation drop, it's about you either add a yard, or it's 3 feet above you. It's a yard difference essentially.
Yeah, I got you.
So and there's a lot of that. Like, you know, if you got a caddy, you're trying to adjust your yardage on approach shots. You got to account for a lot of that stuff. There's a lot of tight lies around the greens. So this is beneficial for a lot of people who are, you know, just vacationers, just resort guests, where you might be able to putt it. It's also past bottom, very easy to chip off it. There's a couple tough areas like this is a little hollow right of the green here, trying to get up and down. It's a really big greens though. It's 8,300 square feet. Biggest on the PGA Tour that they're going to play. Yeah. So, but a lot of tight greenside surrounds. The elevation changes. This is the view from 18. And you're looking at this
terrible ocean view. Like, my God, those fucking poles and whatever shitty hotels down there at the end. Like,
yeah, this is not great.
Ugh.
That's not great. Gross. The nice area is over to the left here.
Jesus.
Excuse me. But, just looking out here, pretty much bombs away. Like you got some fairway bunkers down here. I think it carries about like 340, but it's about 35 feet below like where this guy is, about 35-foot elevation drop. So you're getting about like 10 yards of extra carry there as well. If you got a little bit of a north wind, that could help you as well. So just very wide fairways here. Bombs away. And then you're going to hear about the desert arroyos. Do you know what a desert arroyo is? It's not Bronson Arroyo. It's desert arroyo.
You son of a bitch. I was going to make a Bronson Arroyo joke. Huh?
I had to steal it from you. Okay.
You son of a bitch.
Legendary Red Sox Bronson Arroyo, who was on the receiving end of a Alex Rodriguez slap heard around the world in game 6.
6 when he slapped the ball out of his
6.
Hand. Slap the ball out of the hand. And I'm pretty sure Bronson Arroyo had cornrows at that point, which I'm pretty sure isn't allowed in 2025. But he sure as fuck did.
I don't think it's not allowed anywhere, not even just in baseball, just anywhere.
Yeah, that was amazing. I still remember losing my fucking mind and like screaming at the TV like the umpire could hear me. I was like, he slapped the fucking ball. He slapped him with that shit. Like my wife is like, Jesus fucking Christ. And she's been married to me for what? like a year and a half at that point, and
Yeah.
she already went through 03 with me. Like the fact that she didn't run immediately is a fucking miracle.
I mean, it was a total bitch move.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah, he tried to claim like, oh, what? I didn't do anything.
And he had his purse on it. Like all types of great memes were made of that shit.
Yeah. So, anyways, a desert arroyo though is a dry creek bed, and you have a lot of those throughout the golf course here. This isn't really in play; it's off the tee here, but some of these arroyos can be in play if you spray it. Like in this one right here, here's an arroyo that runs down the left side of the fairway here, and you can see where there's a lot of room off the tee, but kind of like at Black Desert Resort that we just went to. If you're a little too far wide, and there's no rough either, it just goes fairway to the junk, you could potentially incur a penalty. Now, it's a giant miss over there to do it, but theoretically, that's there. It's more luck of the box. Like, it's a little bit more luck box, though, as far as if you're over in this area, if you're actually going to be fine. It's kind of like with Scottsdale or even San Antonio, where, like, if you can push it over this way, you might be okay, no worries, or you could be in this bush here. You're screwed. You incur a penalty stroke.
Yeah, you're dead. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's not like how at Black Desert, if you hit it into the lava, like the game we play with our kids, you're just dead.
Right.
But you can incur
only parents got that joke. That's so
exactly. You can tell I'm, really aging myself here, but you can incur a penalty if you are pushing it over this way. Okay. All right. So here's the GCSAA report. Like I mentioned, Tiger Woods, 2014, built it. Now, recent events, Cabo San Lucas, we are coming out of hurricane season. I tracked it this year because I like tracking hurricanes. They didn't get a very
You're such a nerd. I love it.
I am a nerd. I'm a weather nerd. So obviously, but they didn't get many hurricanes or storms this year. Like, sometimes they get like big hurricanes. They dodged a lot of them this year. They did get a tropical storm at the beginning of September, dumped 7 inches of rain, and excuse me, did incur some significant damage to the golf course, specifically the Bronson Arroyos. The sand and the cornrows got washed away with it. So they actually had to do a lot of repair to it before this tournament. There's a little of erosion next to the number 5 green as well. So it's kind of what happens.
Can I ask a question real quick?
Sure.
They have a golf course dog.
All of them do. They all do.
It's only been 5 years. This is the first time I've ever fucking noticed it.
Seriously? I call it out probably once every 5 GCSA reports.
Interesting. It's fucking Kobe. Like, does the dog rape other dogs?
Man.
I love you.
Man, dude. Just stopping the show to a screeching halt here.
It's been a couple weeks, man. I figure
it has been a couple weeks.
I'll break you back in rough.
No, I don't think a 1-year-old golden retriever is raping people. Okay.
I wouldn't have thought Kobe would have either, but that's what it is.
Let's move on. Let's get to actual golf course stuff and not sexual assault crimes here. So par 72, 7,452 yards. There are 4 par 5s on the golf course. 3 of them are definitely reachable. One of them, as I described, number 6, which is the cover photo here, that is 601 yards. It's 75 feet uphill. So unless you have a pretty good south wind, I mean, most guys are going to end up in this area right here. It's probably going to be a less than 50-yard shot into the green here. So probably not totally reachable. It's not that difficult though, as you'll see with the scoring. Turf grass. So we are in Mexico. And every time we go to Mexico or some tropical location, is Paspalum. And you've been doing a show with me for 5 years now. Capper, what's special about Paspalum?
It's sticky and it sits the ball up and it's amazing. And I want to play on it so badly. So much better than Bermuda. I'm so sick of fucking Bermuda grass. No matter where I live, no matter where I vacation, except when I came and visited you in New York, I fucking play on goddamn Bermuda, and it's the most evil grass, and I hate it. I hate it so very much, and I would love to play a paspalum course.
Yep, I've never played on paspalum, but what you say is accurate. Paspalum is great for areas with harsh climates, like desert locations, which is what this is, or by the sea where there's a lot of salt water in the air. You know, grass doesn't really like salt water. But paspalum is very, no, it doesn't. You know, try pouring that on your house plant, see what happens. But paspalum is very salt tolerant, so you can grow it in that area. It's fine. But like you mentioned, it's very sticky. It's the stickiest of the icky, and it acts like Velcro. So on dry, and this is why sometimes you see, like with a lot of paspalum golf courses, the stereotype is, well, just bomber's paradise. Well, it's because when you send it out there, you don't get a lot of roll because the ball just grabs. So carry distance is huge there, especially with courses that have a lot of longer irons. You want to shorten it up a little bit. It's also great for resort guests because it grabs it on the greens as well. Mm-hmm. So it especially helps you around the green. And that's why you see notorious horrible scramblers like Victor Hovland or Eric Van Rooyen or Austin Eckroat. These guys suck around the green, but on paspalum, it increases your margin for error. Plus, it's easier to clip it off the turf a little easier as well, like slide your club underneath. And once the ball hits the green here, like even if you don't get the best contact, it's not going to roll out as much. So it definitely dumbs it down a lot when you play on this surface. We'll go over later. I have a list of the paspalum golf courses that you might want to look at. I use that a lot actually in my handicap this week of looking at guys who have a lot of success on paspalum. Some guys really like it. Some guys really don't. So
Brooks doesn't like this, right? Doesn't Captain?
No, that's Kikuyu.
Kikuyu.
Yes, that was a big theme to whenever we talked about him at Torrey Pines in Riviera. All right. Some other stats about this place. Like I mentioned, 8,300 square feet is the average green size. These are the biggest on the PGA Tour.
Huge.
Water's only playing one hole. The elevation changes. From 17 tees, 335 feet above sea level. Low elevation, 90 feet, so about 240 feet.
That's nothing.
Change. Yep. All right. Scoring.
Jesus.
These guys carved this place up.
Fucking Christ. Round 4, 5 shots under par in 2023.
Yeah. So until this week, this kind of is reminiscent of JJ McCarthy's NFL career at this point. You have 7 rounds where guys completely tore it up and only 1 round where it actually showed some teeth and some balls. So you can see here, though.
Twice you've gone after Dave tonight.
I'm not going after Dave. I'm not going. I was just only making a observation,
a truthful observation as well.
Hey, look, we'll save this take for tomorrow night. Hey, McCarthy looked good against Detroit. I was impressed. He looked all right.
He looked fucking functional.
It's a low bar, I'll give you that, but he looked all right. He had some good throws. He had some stinky throws. He had some good throws.
Okay.
Anyways, back to this course. So when you get really wide fairways and big, huge greens, and as we'll get to 90% driving accuracy rates and 75% green regulation rates, and greens that, while there's some undulation to it, the paspalum and the balls, and it's a little slower, and the balls rolls pretty nice. These guys crushed this place. Almost -5 scoring average at the final round 2023.
Is Cam Champ in this field?
I don't think so, actually.
Why did he fucking play here? This is perfect for him.
I mean,
here.
I don't
Keep
think
talking.
I don't think he technically has a PGA Tour card.
Listen, man, they give exemptions to fucking every Tom, Dick, and Harry who fucking like whatever. Like,
I know they do.
Golf.
You should look at
yeah.
You should look at some of the names in this field. They gave.
I did.
Anybody with a pulse.
Unreal. Like, yeah, insane. All right, I'm gonna freshen up. Keep talking.
Okay. So last year, though, more the same round 2, 3, and 4. Round 1, though, actually showed a little bit of teeth. That played over par. And if you guys don't remember last year, which how could you remember or not remember, considering the wide TV coverage we get? the I think 2 hours we got to see, 3 hours we got to see of it. Anyways, the winds kicked up in that round. They came from the north. If you look at the scoring splits, the back nine crushed these guys. There's a lot of uphill holes on the back nine. Front nine was a little easier for these guys, but you saw that this played 0.4 over par. So, I like seeing this because as a round score guy, I like seeing what this golf course has the potential of doing in case we do get some wind. Unfortunately, I look at the weather. It's going to be ideal resort conditions all week. We're probably going to see most of these scoring this week. So expect another birdie fest. Expect a lot of high scoring or low scoring.
Do they even offer round scores on
really do round scores?
I was gonna say, do they even offer round scores on like fall swing events?
Sure, I crushed it at the Bay Current.
Okay,
I was sweating round scores at 2 a.m. I was living life, baby.
Sounds correct.
Sweating. Who was it? Sweating. Is it Austin Eckroat at 2 a.m. on a Thursday morning? I've made it in life. Yeah,
nothing's like we really are like the people like make fun of like. I feel like we're on level with like dog racing and like horse racing on like level of niche degeneracy. Like, especially like if you start to factor in like first round leaders on Thursdays and like 3 balls and all this shit that we fucking throw our money at. Like, it's some round scores. Like, that is some degenerate shit. And I love it. I'm here for it.
It is. And when we find an angle, we crush it.
That's it.
So, all right. Anyways, though, it's going to be very easy scoring additions. In 2023, played minus 3.2. 2024, only minus 2, but it's because round 1 played over par. The rest of it played about minus 2.5 to minus 3. Expect more of the same this year. Proximity buckets. I was nice enough to go through Google Earth and chart some stuff and come up with estimated proximity buckets. Andy Lack did the same. We basically came to the same conclusion on where these guys are hitting approach shots from. I have a couple caveats to this, but high level, there are not a lot of shots under 150 yards. Only about 1 in 4 of your shots, your approach shots, are going to be under 150 yards here. The rest of it over 150, especially between 150 and 200. It's about 43 or 44% of your shots. About 25% of your shots come from over 200. Obviously, you got the 4 par 5s. You have 2 par 3s that are 200 yards. Now, a couple caveats to this. There are some drivable par 4s. One of them, because it plays so much uphill, it's and like where the bunkers are and where the fairway pinches, it's probably technically like a less than 100-yard shot. It's probably like maybe a 75-yard shot. So that goes into there. There's one that is drivable for most of these guys. I excluded that because that technically isn't around the green. Like the approach shots is technically around the green. It's less than 50 yards. I excluded number 16 because that one also probably is going to be around the green. But everything else, though, I did end up adjusting for elevation changes off the tee box and to the approach shots. But it's a lot of mid irons and a lot of long irons, which you kind of usually see that on these Past Palm golf courses. They're a little longer, without a lot of carry. So that's why I targeted this week. I looked at iron play between like 150, 200, and 200 plus from the fairway for a lot of this stuff. So, okay, who's won this place and who's done well? So, unfortunately, like I mentioned, those shot link data, the only thing we have is the score, and there are 8 drives that were measured
2 years ago. Unreal.
What's that?
I said Ryan Palmer, 2,200 just 2 years ago.
Yeah. Well, so this driving distance, this is not all drives. It's just their measured drives, which is 8 drives. So it's highly misleading. It's probably one that was uphill, one that was downhill. But you can see from these 2 leaderboards, the insane fairway accuracy rates, 96%. Everyone hit 93% of his fairways. Carson Young hit all
100.
Carson Young hit all. What was it?
Was this the
He hit all 56.
Was this the one that no, because Cam wasn't gonna fly to Mexico. Where the fuck was Cam gonna fly to?
He was gonna fly to I forgot.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Carson Young's never winning.
Well, anyways, insanely high driving accuracy rates. But you can also look at this leaderboard. You got Eric Van Rooyen. He can move it off the tee. But you got Matt
My
Kuchar.
man Villegas. Oh, is this where I hit Villegas, the first round leader?
No, it's Bermuda, I think.
Okay.
No. But you got Eric Van Rooyen, Bomber, but you got like Kuchar, you got Putnam, you got Chesson Hadley, you got Carson Young, or Austin Cook. So while it is probably bombs away, and maybe that's what you want to target for like an outright, because there are huge fairways, you have some elevation change that can help some of these guys who are shorter hitters. It can basically turn into just an iron contest and a putting contest. You know, you get some guys who are pretty good with their mid irons, might be a little shorter hitters. You know, the stereotype for Pass Palom is bombers, but clearly there are guys who are shorter hitters who like this surface. We'll talk about a couple of them tonight. 2024, Austin Recro doesn't have a lot of distance, but he's got a lot of accuracy out the tee. Carson Young also up there. Justin Lauer. Grazeman's a bomber. Sam Stevens, bomber. Higo. So it's all different types of variety as far as guys off the tee. As far as what I'm looking for this week, I mean, I definitely shaded a little more with length here, but I looked a lot at, recent iron play. That was, Eric Van Rooyen and Eckroat were both trending with their irons coming in. They're riding hot irons. Guys who probably can roll the rock, especially and have success on Pass Palom.
Yeah.
I've formulated a lot of my betting strategies this week, as far as what I look for. And then the guys, and then the golfers.
Wes Bryan was fucked. Wait, go back. Wes Bryan, the guy can't even beat fucking Trent from Barstool, and he was fucking T6 here fucking last year. Unbelievable.
Yeah, he was.
Have you watched any of that shit? I know that's not for us. I just didn't.
That's
know if you
not for me.
Me either. Yeah, it's not for me. So I just wasn't sure. I saw fucking BK talking about it. I almost started to chirp at him, but he's that demographic, under 30, kind of dumb, likes YouTube golf.
Is that a shot at BK? Likes dumb stuff.
Yeah, he does like dumb stuff.
Okay. All right. What are the Pass Palom golf courses? Let's give everybody a refresher. So
I'd have to be out there. I forgot about that.
Yeah. So other than this place, you got 5 others that we've seen on PGA Tour. You got El Chameleon, which used to host this event. Vedanta Vallarta, the Mexico Open. You have Punta Cana Resort for the Corrales. You have the Grand Reserve, Puerto Rico Open.
Kiawah.
I
forget about Kiawah.
I know. Well, it was the one-off for 2021, but those were also Pass Palom.
Literally what brought sports back.
They brought sports back.
Yeah, fucking with Phil. Yeah, absolutely.
It wasn't Tom
Korean
Brady
baseball?
and Phil versus Peyton and Tiger at Medalist.
No.
Another Pass Palom golf course, by the way.
Oh, is it really? That's fun.
It is. Yeah. I had that slide. I'm like, I've had enough shtick. I gotta edit a little bit. So it's also 43 minutes. We haven't gotten a single fucking pick yet. But there's also a lot of courses in the DP World Tour, and there's a lot of guys who I like this week. Shocker, I tend to like the European guys.
Weird.
Yeah, weird. They play a lot of Pass Palom over there. Either they play in Southeast Asia or they play in the Middle East. So here's a sample of golf courses you can look at for DP World Tour results. And on Data Golf, they actually have the shot link data as well. So you can go look at how they putted there, how they hit their irons, tee shots, all that stuff.
Do you trust that from Data Golf? Do you trust it?
Yes, I if it's just giving me the strokes gain stats, yes, I do. I don't really care what they do with it. I interpret the data. But yeah, it's useful data.
Okay.
Anyways, you got Yas Golf Links, where they're playing this week's Abu Dhabi HSBC. You got El Hamra Golf Club for the Ras Al Khaimah Classic. Al Mouj Golf Club for the Oman Open. Doha Golf Club for the Qatar Masters. I should make you read this list, by the way.
Oh, I could do this one better than the Spanish one.
Oh, well, I also got the hard ones out of the way.
Yeah, I was like, you already did all the hard ones.
Yeah. Golf Costa Adeje, which actually hosted, there was a Canary Islands swing during COVID for the DP World Tour. Canary Islands, I honeymoon there. It's wonderful.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Did you honeymoon at Canary Islands? That's awesome.
Yeah. I stayed at
what a random
Canaria.
spot.
Shout out the Celebrate Golf Resort. And I played a couple. So they, it's tragic. So it was 36 holes, and they had this course that played up in the mountains, and it was kind of like this course, El Carnal, with really wide fairways, but then off the fairways was just a cliff, where it's just a canyon. But it was awesome. You had elevation changes. Like there was one hole I teed off probably like 80 feet above the green. Like I almost drove the green. Like it was Bermuda. It wasn't past Pollen, but I had a great time. Unfortunately, they ended up closing the mountain course because it was too hard. It was too hard to maintain. So, but anyways, they played a Canary Island swing.
Too.
Yeah. Royal Greens Golf and Country Club, home of the Saudi International, where essentially Live first started. Laguna National for the Porsche Singapore Classic, the Sentosa Golf Club for Singapore Open, also the site of Live Singapore as well. Education City Golf Club for the Qatar Masters, and Royal Golf Club for the Bahrain Championship, and also a smattering of Corn Ferry Tour sites. Sandals Emerald Bay for the Great Eczema Classic. That's the one where we see all the highways. Remember the one that was like 50 mile per hour winds and it just killed everybody?
Is Emerald Bay in Jamaica? Is that Jamaica?
No, it's Bahamas.
Bahamas, okay.
No, there was a famous tournament that had like 50 mile per hour winds and balls are getting blown backwards. Guys are hitting it. That was that course. And the Abaco Club, another one in the Bahamas.
So Bahrain, so we used to call that the alcohol refueling station when I was in the Navy, because we'd be out in the Persian Gulf and we'd be literally floating there. So if you float for 45 days, they're supposed to give you a beer day, right? They give you 2 beers, and that's supposed to make you not want to murder everybody on the boat. That doesn't make you not want to murder everyone on the ship. And then you start running out of cigarettes and shit, and then everything goes sideways real fast. So that was our refueling station. Bahrain, some of the best times I ever had were in fucking Bahrain. I used to have an awesome white gold chain because I used to go to the gold souk, get gold super cheap. There was a bar called the Warbler where the British Airways stewardesses used to go, and they loved themselves some American sailors. And I was not married at the time, so that was great. There was an American bar called JJ's that I got thrown out of for being with a female in the bathroom. Yeah, Bahrain is a fucking great time. Yeah, it's fine. It's a good time for the Middle East.
Congratulations. Okay. That's the end of the show, or the slideshow. All right, let's get some picks. Okay. Let's transition from your
you missed me.
Bahrain.
You missed me. Don't act like you don't fucking miss me.
I did. Let's transition from your escapades in Bahrain to talking about Ben Griffin.
I thought I was going to jail. Like I was fucking terrified.
You probably some of the things you did is definitely against some of the
in fucking
the laws over
Bahrain
there.
having sex in a bathroom stall. I was absolutely terrified that I was going to prison.
Okay, let's move on. All right. I've done a lot of talking. My throat hurts.
I know. I see that, man. You're hurting with all that water.
All right. Start look at this odds board here.
Okay.
Start riffing.
Can we
start
stop
out names? Who you
Can
like?
we stop with Michael Thorbjornsen as 22 to 1
Why?
when the kid because the kid hasn't won dick and he doesn't look like he's going to win anything. He's another one of these fucking kids that we keep propping up. Luke Clanton, without the prayers, is fucking Michael Thorbjornsen. He's not going to win a tournament anytime soon. It's 22 to 1 is ridiculous. Look, Wyndham Clark playing like ball sack, but he's 30 to 1. He's 8 points behind Thorbjornsen. Like it's stupid. Keith Mitchell at 35. Like it's just dumb. And I get why the books set their odds because they know they're going to get a ton of money on them and things like that. But like Thorbjornsen is not getting my money at anything fucking sub 60 to 1 unless it's like a putt tournament against my daughters.
I mean, this is a putt tournament against essentially your daughters.
It's not because Gracerman at 20 I think is kind of fair. I just don't know how his long irons are. What do his long irons numbers look like?
I don't in my brain. He's not hitting his irons all that great lately, but that doesn't include Bay Current, and the shot link just completely shit the bed and they don't even have it.
Yeah, Higo at 22 is probably the most fair number I see, sub 30, right? The kid wins, Played well coming down the stretch at the end. Like 22 is fair. Rico Hoey, like why? Because he has the sweeper putter now. He still fucking stinks. Like no, thank you at 22. And I'm not betting 10 or 12 to 1 Griffin or Spawn.
Who do you like better, Spawn or Griffin?
Griffin.
Okay, why?
I don't know. He seems like a gamer. I don't know. And Spawn, I don't know. I guess Spawn is too. I mean, he won the fucking Open. Yeah, you know what? No, I guess Spawn. Like, I don't know why the fuck I said Griffin. Spawn. Spawn is the proven winner. Fucking Griffin isn't on the same level as Spawn. But this is,
I mean, they both had the same number. They both had the same number of wins this year.
Yeah, his are a little heavier than fucking Ben Griffin's.
Hey, do not disrespect the Zurich Classic, sir. Okay,
yeah, just one's a major winner and one fucking won the Zurich, and fucking JJ almost won the fucking Players. So yeah, JJ at 12. Yeah, JJ at 12, and he's a good long iron player. So
I mean, they're both pretty good long iron players.
Yeah. I mean, JJ gun in my head, but I'm not betting either of those fucking numbers at this event.
All right. I mean, I think I like Ben Griffin a little better, but I'm not gonna fight you over it. Spawn's past Palm history is kind of weird. He's got a third in Mayakoba, but otherwise, though, it's not great.
Interesting. He plays well on Bermuda courses.
Yeah, but this is not Bermuda.
No, I know. No, so like in my brain, I'm like, it's funny. He does like play. Wait, because he plays well in Texas too. What's in Texas?
Zoysia and Bentgrass.
And Zoysia is closer to Pass Palm than fucking Bermuda.
Kind of.
Yeah.
Kind of. I mean, it's a spongier grass. It sits nice. Yeah, kind of.
What have you?
It's a little faster grass than this.
What have you done to me?
Yeah. Rubbed off on you, sir.
All right. Yeah. So I mean, I gun in my head out of the two. I'll take Spawn, but I think the only bet I'd make under 30 would be Higo. Yeah.
Okay.
Higo.
All right.
Why do you like Thor? You like defending him? Do you like Thor?
Yeah. I mean, I bet him at 25 because I'm a sucker.
He's such a loser.
So here's the thing. Okay. First of all, I know this hate is just because he fucked you at the Bank of Utah.
How many fucking times? He's fucked me for like a half a year.
After you pumped his tires because of what happened at Bay Current. Okay. And then it just took one time for you to buy into the kid, and then he screwed you, and he's just on a list for you.
He fucked me numerous times in fucking DFS and like I just numerous times. He's a loser, fucking loser from a rich pussy town in Massachusetts. Like he's not even really from Massachusetts, based on like the town he grew up in. Like it's not a real town. It's just like Silicon Valley of like Massachusetts.
Okay, look, I kept it simple this week. Good iron numbers, hits a lot of birdies. He's got a second in Puerto Rico and a pass Palm. Fine with me.
Hard pass.
Not going to overthink that. I mean, what I was going to say, though, at the Bank of Utah, I bet a lot of losers.
Well, first of all, to be fair, there was nothing but losers at the Bank of Utah.
Yeah, so but to be fair, I know, but like it's losers who are just never in contention for a win, anyways. Yeah. I can't recall any time they're even in the mix. It's like, well, pie in the sky thinking the stats look good, like maybe he matched with the scores. No, like they weren't even fucking close. Yeah. So I did Torbjorn at 25. I bet Higo at 28.
Oh, that's
because it reminds me of the EVR run a couple of years ago where his irons are just on fire right now.
Yo.
Putter's heating up. Has 2 wins on Pass Palm.
Except he missed that fucking 2-foot putt that cost me fucking 10 grand. Fucking whatever week. How many weeks ago that was?
That was about a month ago.
Ugh.
So I bet Higo because he makes a lot of birdies. So fine with me.
Yeah, absolutely.
And then Torbjorn Olesen is also on a nice little run right now. Thunder Bear. Yeah.
You bet all 3 of them? Is Thunder Bear the one who pissed on the flight attendant, or is that his brother? I'll vamp for a second. I get Olesen. Is that the one, or is that the other one?
No, it was him. He had an impropriety on a plane. So
that's not a great look. By the way.
No, it's not a great look. But again, good birdie rates, great on pass palm. He's got a win on pass palm. Good results there. Iron numbers have been looking pretty good. Again, like this is going to come down to if everybody's hitting fairways.
Yeah.
It's going to come down to just iron contest, putting contest.
Putting contest. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
So
Okay.
I'm going to take 3 guys who have been hitting irons relatively well for the last month. Good pass palm history, good birdie rates, good putter. Like I'm not overthinking it. So some other guys are considered. I'm really worried about the Rico Hoy thing. I will admit.
I'm not.
You're not.
Go ahead and clip it. It's coming. Go ahead and clip it. It's coming.
Because the problem is I don't know how he did putting at Bay Current to know if that's like it got fixed there. Because that was the first tournament with the broomstick. And he gained slightly.
I thought he lost a ton in the first day, and then like the last 3 days he did good. I don't know if that's accurate or not.
Yeah, I mean, I know he got murdered. He murdered everybody. People were complaining about him on day 1.
Yeah,
and so the fact that he was like field neutral means he probably did pretty well the next 3 days.
Yeah,
so I'm worried about that. I'm worried about the standpoint of, his irons are red hot. Do you solve the putter? And there's some stats missing from all that data too.
Yeah. I can't help but think about him airmailing that fucking green a year and a half ago against
might have to let that go, sir.
Timo Bryson. Fucking
he was knockoff Bryson when Bryson left. Harry Hall into our lives.
Yeah.
And
exactly.
I'm worried that maybe that should have been the bet. His past palm history is okay. It's so-so.
Yeah.
So, which is surprising because he's what? Or no, is he Filipino? He's Filipino, so not Puerto Rican.
I have no idea. He's definitely not Puerto Rican.
No. I'm thinking of the flag. It's the Philippines flag. So,
my grandfather fought in the Philippines in World War II. How's that?
Oh, there you go. Maybe
Battle of Philippines Sea.
Yeah. All right. But I didn't go with Hoy. I almost went with Nico.
You caught yourself there. Good job.
Yeah, I almost said something. I almost went with Nico Echevarria.
Yeah.
Almost. He's so good on pass palm.
That's the Puerto Rican.
No, he's from Colombia.
I thought he was Puerto Rican.
No, that's Campos.
Oh, he won in Puerto Rico.
No, he won the Puerto Rico Open. He came, I think, like 5th here last year. He's got some good pass palm results. Irons are up and down, but he's capable of it. Good putter.
Yeah, fine.
I bet somebody else at 50. I'm kind of regretting. So then I couldn't squeeze that because I could just squeeze all 4 and just be done with it.
Did you bet Whaley?
No, I didn't bet Whaley.
Okay.
No, I bet somebody worse. I wish I bet Vince Whaley.
Oh, shit. I just got
there's also a world too. Like, what if Michael Brennan just starts winning everything?
I don't know why that'll happen.
I mean, he's drives the piss out of the ball, and he's a great putter.
I don't know.
Like, why? I mean, think about it. Like this course is very similar to Black Desert. Elevation change, wide fairways, big greens. It just is bent grass there. It's past palm here. It's very similar. So why can't he just do that again?
Yeah, I guess. I don't know.
Right. Pearson Cootie, another guy down here, high birdie rates. He's starting to play a little better too. I know you don't like his last name.
Don't like his last name.
No, you don't.
Right. I don't.
Those are only the guys really under 41 I consider, but I took 3 guys.
Yeah, I mean, I get it. I'm not joining you on any of them.
Not even Higo?
Oh, then Higo. Higo, I think I'll drive across the border and put a bet on tomorrow.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, but no, like, Yeah, nobody. Like, oh God, this board is fucking gross. Nick Taylor at 35-1. I mean, it seems like more than a fair price based on who he is, but he's not winning here.
I mean, his past palm history is okay.
Yeah, I don't know. I just don't
good,
see it.
good from 150, 200, 200 plus.
I know he's good long iron player too. Maybe every time I believe in this asshole, he fucking doesn't do shit. I feel like this is like a family.
I don't think he's played in like.
I can't even tell you the last time he played exactly.
It's been a while. Because I was interested. I'm like, oh, when's the last time he played? No, he hasn't played since the Tour Championship. So this is first
nope.
2.5 months.
Hard pass. Yeah,
and then good.
Jaeger at 50's all right.
All right, let's go north of 40-1. I like a few guys in this range. Why don't you talk about some guys you like though?
Jaeger's always good for birdies.
Okay, great on pass pollen, but it's only a Vedanta, but he's great on pass pollen.
Yeah, and if I don't have to worry about him blasting it off the planet, like,
I mean, you still might.
I know,
but
and his Sunday's always just so fucking disappointing. There's nobody. I'll say nobody, but there's a bunch of people like Jaeger. When you have money on him going into Sunday, and he just fucking pars out, we won't fucking make a birdie to save his life. That's Steven Jaeger. Ekrot, fine, I guess. No on
why can't he win again? Why can't he go back to back? He's playing well.
I don't know.
You don't know.
He's really going back to back.
Well,
like he's like
last year his irons are trending, and he's a great pass palm guy. And this year, we don't know what he did at Bay Current, but irons look okay. Driving it well, and he's a great pass palm guy. Why can't he go back to back?
You're right. Because around the green doesn't matter here.
No, it doesn't.
I guess he could. I mean, look. I feel like I bet him a lot.
Okay.
No, on Mackenzie Hughes, that fucking loser.
Okay.
Matty Schmid can kick fucking rocks.
He's pretty good on pass pollen, though.
My favorite Italian for all you old listeners. EVR.
Okay. What's he been doing lately?
Maybe. No on Victor Perez.
You just get done with like poo-pooing back-to-back Acro, but Van Rooyen wins
back
2
to
out of
back.
3 years.
It was a break. Yeah, 2 out of 3 is different than back-to-back.
I mean, he's not playing. Van Rooyen's
he's
not that good. No, when he won, he on. We
could see it coming. Yeah.
Yeah, he went T8, T16, T30, T16, T23, and he's hitting the piss out of the ball, and then he finally won.
Yeah, because there's no water on this course.
Well, there's one water hazard, and now like his irons stink. Yeah. I don't think so.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll pass. Bo Hostler, no.
Okay, we skipped over the guy I bet then. Okay,
let
me talk about the guys I like in this range.
Who'd you bet?
Old man Kuchar, playing good, awesome on pass pollen.
He's not winning. He just wants to get a top 10 and make money.
He might not win, and unfortunately, here's the thing. Like the positional pricing is atrocious.
Yeah,
there's a guy I actually really like down the board, and his top 40 price is fucking offensive. To the point where I'm actually considering playing DFS this week because there's a lot of guys I like, but I hate the pricing for the books. But anyways, Kuchar.
Getting much better at DraftKings. Looked at that early in the tournament, and the fucking contests suck.
Anyways, Kuchar hit his irons good. Grand pass pollen.
Fuck Kuchar. Are you seriously betting
He's
on
boring.
Kuchar?
He's boring, but that's going to keep the ownership down.
For DFS, fine, but you're not betting him to win outright. He just wants a paycheck.
No, I'm just saying. Okay. I'm talking about guys I like.
Okay.
I like. Okay.
All right. Who'd you bet?
All right. Well, I'm going with the guys I like. Austin Eckroyd I like, although I think his ownership is going to be pretty high this week.
Yeah.
I'll look at Andy's ownership stuff. Who's surprisingly decent on pass pollen? Doug Gim has a decent pass pollen record. Let me go over that for everybody. Do I have it up? Yes, I do. I have the courses up. So Doug Gim, who stinks.
He
He stinks. But his last 6 Paspalum appearances, T20 here last year, T43 Corrales, T8 of Vedanta Vallarta, T15 El Cardinal here, cut of Vedanta, T16 of Corrales. A lot of solid finishes for Doug Gim on Paspalum. And he's hitting the ball all right. So I don't know to win because the guy I think has he has milked everything that the PGA Tour can offer him. And I think he's got 10 top 10s in 7 years. Somehow kept his card. He's going to, I think, lose it this year. He might lose it. But I like him. I always like Victor Perez, but I can't bet him anymore.
Can't bet. Yeah, I'm done with Victor.
I bet a complete loser, and I'm going to regret this on Thursday.
Okay.
But he hit the ball pretty well in Utah, the T15. He's good driver. High birdie rates. Has a win on Paspalum in his career and our second place finish on Paspalum over the DP World Tour. I bet yes for Svensson at 50-1.
Okay.
No reaction. Have you seen this man hit a golf ball?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, okay. So he's under 50 on my books. I was looking. I was like, where the fuck is he? I missed him. Yeah, that's fine. Whatever. I mistaked him for Adam Svensson one year at TPC. I was like, they got the fucking name wrong. That's Adam Svensson. Yep. No, it's Jesper.
All right.
I mean, I get it. It's fine. But I don't know. It's fine. Whatever.
Okay. Have you seen the love for Johnny Kiefer this week?
I have, just briefly, because like I said, I've been fucking swamped with work. Why?
Okay. Well, he's not one of these guys. He's the number one player on the Corn Ferry Tour. Okay, so he's young, so he has that high ceiling. He's not like some 32-year-old guy who's been on the Corn Ferry Tour and then won the point standings list and is going to come up what he is. There's not a big future for him. This guy has a future. Apparently, has a future.
Yeah, betting on the ceiling.
I think there is maybe a bit of chasing with what Brennan just did in Utah of taking a young guy with a lot of talent who was playing the minor leagues and came up here.
What did McCaddy do after he won Black Desert?
He sucked. He sucked after that.
That's what I thought.
Okay. There's the justification of, well, this is like a lot of these Corn Ferry setups that he plays. And I'll caution everybody that for every Michael Brennan,
that's the dumbest take ever. Everybody's like, they're going to be aggressive and shoot at the fucking pin. I'm like, oh yeah, because the other guys aren't going to be trying to shoot at the pin in a birdie fest. It's annoying. I hate.
I actually agree with the other take. For every Michael Brennan, there is a Pearson Cootie John Deere last year.
Thank you.
Where that happens. Okay, I can't stand that take when people say it. I understand why people say it. I can't.
It's a lazy take. It's a lazy take, is what it is.
And look, if I saw some good Paspalum history in Corn Ferry, like in the Bahamas, I think I might be amenable. Yeah. I didn't see that. He was bad in Bahamas. I'm hoping people aren't confusing his second place in Panama as Paspalum because it's not. It's a Bermuda course. But look, I'm not saying he's bad. If I am burned by the young kid in the minor leagues come up and schooling these guys for the second term in a row, so be it.
Yep. Exactly.
But I've seen a lot of examples where this angle doesn't really work out for people. So I'm passing.
I'm with you.
Okay. All right, moving down the board. Who do you like 75-1 plus?
Mate, it is funny to see Eric Cole this fucking low. It's a resort course.
Good Paspalum history.
90-1. Fuck, am I gonna bet this cocksucker again?
I'm not betting him, but okay.
Grayson Sig.
There we go. There's a name. There's a name. Talk about Grayson Sig. The fact that he's a stick.
I've wasted so much money on this guy because he played golf with one of my buddies, and he said it was the best fucking player he's ever seen.
He's having a good fall. Have you seen his fall results?
No, I don't. Don't even tell me. Don't fuck Steve.
I am. T19 at Procore, T21 Sanderson, T15 Bank of Utah. He's hitting the ball really good right now. And let me tell you,
probably all right.
his past Palom results. Last 6 past Palom results. T41 Corrales, T17 Mexico, T9 Corrales, T19 Mexico. Cut here 2 years ago, T18 Mexico. He's got another T9 at Corrales. Guy likes his past Palom.
He's probably like 3 or 4 to 1 for a top 20.
There you go. Now we're talking.
Now we're talking.
Now we're talking. Okay.
Patrick Rogers can kick rocks. Like that motherfucker can.
I like him too.
Why? He's fucking stinks. He's never gonna win. Oh, did you know he did good at Stanford, Steve? Did you know he was a great college golfer?
Yes, I did.
Jesus Christ! It's not even his fault. It's the broadcast and the people that make me fucking hate his guts. Like I don't even want him to win. I like my guy Sam Ryder, who will better first round leader. Listen, I'm throwing the caveat out. Better first round leader. He probably won't finish the tournament, and if he's in T8 on Sunday, he'll end up T21. So be careful with your top 20s as well. He is nothing but fucking heartbreak. But a good Thursday bet. Ooh, Rainey's down pretty low, huh?
I mean, for good reason. He does have a win and pass Palom, though.
All these losers are gonna get my fucking money.
Okay. You know who loves pass Palom? You know, would be a good redemption story after he fucked everybody in Utah.
Oh,
Cam's boy Carson Young.
Oh,
that man.
Cam's not my producer anymore.
Loves himself the sticky icky.
You know what he likes better? He likes
better?
fishing better. So he's going to be out on a boat fishing off the coast instead of on the putting green.
I mean, there is some tremendous bass fishing opportunities in Mexico. Now you'd have to go to actual Mexico and not Cabo.
Dude, you can go sailfish fishing.
Yeah. I think he's more of a freshwater fisherman though, not saltwater.
Really?
Yeah, I think he's more of a bass fisherman.
Saltwater fishing is so much better.
Now this one we need Cam to pop in with the Carson Young takes. All right, but no, his past Palom history: T10 Puerto Rico, T2 here last year, T8 Vedanta, T9 at Cardinal, T15 Vedanta, T3 at Grand Reserve Puerto Rico Open. Guy likes his sticky icky.
Interesting. What's his top 20? That's got to be fucking almost 5 to 1. Right?
Yeah, he's one of those shorter hitters that like would be like one of these past Palom aces. Now he screwed everybody Corrales this year with a cut going on that line. He screwed everybody at Vedanta this year
because he's not a good golfer. Like there's a reason why he's 100 to 1. You know what I mean? Like these are all factors. Like we talk about these things like we're talking about a fucking football spread. It's not the same, right? You know what I mean? It's not like we're talking about laying 3. We're talking about 100 to 1 shot. You know how many fucking touchdown scores you'd have to fucking parlay together to get 100 to 1? Like, just put it in perspective, people.
Yeah. Well, apparently, as we discussed with the recent pricing, anytime touchdowns, it would be a lot now to do that. It's not good out there, guys. All right. I like David Lipsky this week.
You always
love me, David Lipsky.
Anytime this motherfucker's in a tournament, you talk about him.
I do. Iron plays great. Some decent past Palom history for him as well. So I'm good with that. I like Noah Goodman in Utah. Did not go well.
Who the fuck is that? I don't even know who that is.
He's a PGA Tour rookie. He's trying to get his card. He was hitting the ball pretty good coming into Utah. Did not go great from there. He's got some decent Corn Ferry. He's been good. He was good in those Bahama events on the Corn Ferry Tour. So maybe some good pass Palom in his arsenal as well. Not for the win, but like DFS play, positional play. That might be all right. Excuse me. Gotta bring back Joel Damon after pumping him up at Vedanta. Another short, scrappy hitter who loves his pass Palom.
No, he doesn't have what. Who's his obnoxious caddy who thinks he's the main character? What's his name?
Gino?
Yeah, he doesn't have Gino anymore. So maybe I think Joel might win. No, didn't they break up?
Yeah, they did.
Yeah.
I mean,
so
look,
maybe
his
Joel
results
wins.
suck, but his last 3 Paspalum appearances, T2, T6, T14. He's got a win at Corrales, T3 at El Cardinal.
No, I can't bet. I can't bet on it.
Guys, good on Paspalum. Likes the grass. All right. But I did bet somebody 151. And it was an outlier price. And despite the fake news that Brian, our colleague now, by the way, at ISN.
Yeah, my guy.
And, yeah, our guy. Despite some fake news he tried to spread about his him withdrawing, he did not. I bet Sammy Valimaki at 150 to 1.
Okay, that makes sense. Fucking wide ass fairways. Fucking sure.
Iron play has been great.
That's a really good number.
Well, I mean, that was an outlier price. I think the best he did is like 100 to 1, but still 100 to 1 for Sammy Valimaki.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
And his iron's awesome. Good pass palm history.
But why did he withdraw? Was it injury?
No, he didn't withdraw.
I thought he withdrew.
I think he withdrew from Utah.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Last.
It could have been like because I think the round got delayed to Saturday, so he could have been one of those guys that just decided not to come back. So I bet Sammy Valimaki.
Okay.
Couple other guys. Guy like the other Frenchman, Antoine Rosner, as well. Again, just loves his pass column.
Loser that we always fucking bet, and he doesn't do shit.
I know.
Wrong Frenchman too. Every time we go Rosner, fucking Perez does good. Every time we go Perez, Rosner does good.
Then bet both.
Every fucking time. Every fucking
treat them like the Hoygards. Bet both.
It's very true.
Okay, you'll hit one.
I actually like that plan. I do.
Yeah, might as well. I mean, bet plan. Victor Perez at 60 to 1. Bet Rosner at 100. You can fit that on your card.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay,
yeah. Or you know what? Bet them both top 20. One of them will hit.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right. And then way down the board.
Jesus Christ. You got more?
I got 2 more guys I like down here. I'm going to pull you. I don't know if I'm pronouncing his name right, but it's because I never see him on coverage. But Quade Cummins.
Yeah. Okay.
If you can ignore the recent form, which has been atrocious, played good on Pass Palm on the Corn Ferry Tour. So maybe this could be a place where getting him on this grass can work. But no, my crown jewel down here.
Okay.
My favorite dumpster dive play.
Yeah.
Despite the fact that he has missed 6 of his last 7 cuts.
Or if we're on the same guy. There's a name down here I like, so we'll see if it's the same one.
Chan Kim's Pass Palm history is fucking incredible.
Amazing.
Let me go through this list.
All right.
Okay.
200 to 1 too.
For 200 to 1, Chan Kim, who sucks. He does. And has always sucked.
Yeah.
His Pass Palm history: 2025 Corrales T7, 2025 Puerto Rico Open T16, 2025 Mexico Open T17, 2024 Corrales T6, 2024 Puerto Rico T61. Probably got hung over.
Jesus.
You know? Yeah, not okay. 2024
all before that.
But 2024 Mexico Open T8, 2022 Puerto Rico Open T16, fucking Kiowa, the Ocean Course T23. Guy
top
likes
20.
his Pass Palm, and I think
top 20 is going to be like fucking like 8 to 1.
It is, but I mean, like I don't trust him. But you could bet him top 20.
That's a good number for it.
Kind of like the top 40 price. We got to pay like plus 120 on that. I don't want to do that.
I like the 8 to 1 top 20.
Here's the thing. Excuse me. I think it's legit because he went to Arizona State. There's a lot of golf courses in Arizona use Pass Palm because it's a harsh climate, including actually the Sun Devil Stadium for Arizona State is actually Pass Palm, by the way. I found that out.
Okay.
So maybe guy just likes his Pass Palm.
Listen, I'm for it. Listen, I like that angle. I think I might bet him top 20.
Yeah. I mean, he's been complete ass for the last 7 tournaments.
Listen, man, I could be complete ass, and then I go to my home course and fucking play well.
You know he's at least hitting his irons like not horribly in that stretch. So, and he likes his grass.
Yeah. Okay.
I like Chan Kim a lot this week as like not to win, but like positional DFS play. Like he's only gonna get like 2% ownership this week.
Oh, if that.
Yeah.
If that. All right. Well.
All right. That's it. That's all I got.
That's an hour 20 on this fucking tournament. Somehow.
We did it properly.
We really did. All right. Tomorrow night we have the NFL.
Yes, we do. We're back.
Can I get like 5 minutes to break down the betting scandal?
What, the NBA betting scandal?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, sure. Of course you can.
Sweet. Okay. So we'll do the betting scandal. We'll do our picks. We'll do Jackson Dart. Looks good. Looks good.
Yeah, he's the only thing worth a damn on that team.
Looks good.
He's gonna get killed. I want to save my takes. He's gonna get fucking killed.
You know, the
by
Pats
that
will
incompetent
lose
coaching
this
staff.
week.
Everyone's got to go. Save the take.
Yep.
Everybody's got to go.
GM too.
Everybody
Patriots will lose.
Everybody. Ownership, GM, everybody.
Patriots will lose because we didn't add because Kraft is the cheapest motherfucking owner on the planet.
Okay.
Yeah, NFL is wide open, man. It's a very interesting season. Really is. Like it is. It's a very interesting season. Like Kansas City's not even technically in the playoffs right now. It's fucking insane.
No, which is weird.
Well,
I still think they're going to be the team to beat.
Oh, absolutely, because they're the pedigree. Yeah, they're absolutely the pedigree. Like, it's not like they're not going to make the playoffs. But anyway, we can save all this shit for tomorrow. But yeah, we'll be back tomorrow night for the NFL show. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll be back for a majority of the fall swing. I won't miss a show.
We only got two. We only got 2 more events, by the way, to go. And then we're done.
That's all we got.
Yeah, and then we're just gonna do NFL and the Century Tournament Champions got canceled, so we're not even starting till Amex.
Damn.
Yeah, it's mid-January. We're not gonna fire golf back until mid-January after we're done with RSM.
When's TGL come back? Maybe we'll do one of those.
We are not doing TGL. I'm sorry, but you cannot get me to watch that crap.
Yeah, no, I hear you.
Hard pass.
I completely understand. All right, well, we'll see you motherfuckers tomorrow. Bye.